Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're having a lovely day. I know my day was pretty good. I can't complain. Let me go ahead and share out the stream before we get started really quickly. And also, I need to see if I'm buffering going on. I thank you guys for joining me as always. I'm trying my best to get things out ahead of time so that it's less work for me to do since I'm trying to tackle a lot of different things, a lot of different. I'm trying to do a lot of different activities. And let me see, join me. Hello, world. All right, so I just shared it out. Let's see if I'm buffering. Ooh, dang, I look nice. Hey, C. Dupree. We have a member. We have a member. And it's C. Dupree. How are you? Hey, Patrick James Forms. Long time no see. How you doing? Hey, Tanya. How are you? Hello, world. How are you guys? Thank you for joining me. How was your day, guys? Did you enjoy your day? I hope so. Let me know how your day was. Hey, Shauna. How are you? Guys, I thought about this topic last night. And before we get started, I know you guys are eager to know what I did for today. So I recorded another vlog. So that would be cool. I'll have that out tomorrow. I need to work on that this evening. What else did I do? I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. It was good. I can't complain. And then I left. I just didn't feel like being at work, y'all. I was super tired. I've been very tired for the past few days or so. I guess for the past few weeks, well, maybe a week or two, I've been really tired. And I can tell because I've been so grouchy driving and whatnot, like extra grouchy when I usually am nice and chilled out and relaxed. So I was, I know I'm just tired. Um, so I left work early and we were trying to buy antibacterial soap from any company that we could find, and nobody has them. So I ended up going to Walmart and I bought soaps. It didn't say it was antibacterial, but it says it kills bacteria. So who knows, right? So I purchased like 8 bottles of that. It came out to like $50. Can you guys believe that? A soap thing that was like maybe this big, and probably only has that much in there. $50. So I need to be reimbursed. So I have to get that done. And then I was in Walmart for so long. I was in Walmart for like 2 hours, y'all. I told you, and I had a cart. So you can just forget all that. I had a good day. I've been working hard or not sleeping well. Oh, you've been working hard or not sleeping. Oh, me. I don't know. I think I just been up late, getting up early, and going to sleep late. That's a combination. I usually sleep really well. Hey, Jess Shelfonte, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your lovely notification bells. If you can, give me a thumbs up or down, whichever your free will would desire to do. We here at Be the Difference Clothing and Hello World would like for you to exercise your free will in any way you'd like to do. My anxiety. Why, Shauna? Why? What's wrong? Talk to me. What's wrong? Um, so I was in Walmart for like a couple hours, y'all. I was going up and down, up and down, and then I was looking for razors and I couldn't find the razors. I was getting upset about that. Artfully, yours, Diana, how are you? I do that often. Go to bed late and get up early. Girl, I get up early, go to bed late, but I'm gonna utilize my time well. Um, so by the time I got here, I left work at 3 o'clock. I got back here like at 5. And traffic is starting to get crazy again. So, you know, everybody's going back to work. I guess I should be happy about that, but still, traffic is going to be the way it used to be. I figured people want to work from home, but I guess not. And then I did take a nap. I took a nap, and I'm up now. And then once I got up, I decided this is what I'm going to do with my evenings. I'm going to be editing, uploading, and doing whatever else my heart desires. And when I utilize waking up early in the morning, I'm going to definitely continue to do my morning routine, but I'm going to make sure I keep on updating my website, sharing out things, all of that stuff. It's a lot. What's the matter, Shauna? Yeah, I had a Head Start teacher, and one of the centers in the agency has had several positive. Oh, snap. So what does that mean, Shauna? Oh, she's a Head Start teacher. Okay. That's not far from the center I work at. Shauna, you know what? You just keep on protecting yourself and you will be A-okay. Mm-hmm. You got to protect yourself because remember, there are a lot of people who may have the virus that don't even have symptoms. So just keep on boosting up your immune system, please, because having high anxiety will just lower your immune system and your body won't be able to fight off any little germ that could potentially be threatening. So keep on boosting up your vitamin D levels, your vitamin C levels, vitamin A, whatever you can do. Just keep on boosting up. Meditate. Keep your headspace in something clear and positive. Trust me, I know the idea of someone standing right next to you, probably having it, is and would draw me into anxiety. But if you don't focus on that, that junk can't bother you. So if you can, please try your best to keep your headspace clear and keep on eating everything that's going to keep your immune system at 150,000%. Hey, Shivana, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I get that, and I have my youngest. Oh, that doesn't help either. That don't help, Shauna. I know it don't help. But you gotta try your best to let that pass. Let that fear pass and just keep in your mind that everything's gonna be all right. Keep your family safe. You know, do what you gotta do. But I believe you're gonna be okay. I believe that whole thing is gonna bypass you and your family, and you'll be all right. Just keep doing what you gotta do to stay healthy, you and your family. No, many companies are letting employees continue to work at home, starting a new thing. Having, yeah, well, a lot of companies, because I don't know how many companies are in the building that I work at, but there are a lot. And they said as soon as the governor releases that law of, stay at home, I believe a lot of them are going to start coming back. I know I ran into one of the tenants today and she was like, no, I don't like working at home. She said, there's no space. I was like, dang. But I like her though. She's cool. She supported me. She supported my business. But I was like, dang, that's one more person on the road. But I told her, I was like, I don't know if I kind of like seeing the garage empty like that. She was like, I know, but we coming back. I was like, I know. Yeah, Shauna. Hey, Jaden, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. You will, Shauna. You will. I'll believe it for you. Actually, I'll believe it with you and for you that everything's going to be all right. And if things don't turn out the way we anticipate, it'll still turn out being all right, right? We just got to believe that we'll be protected no matter what. So, guys, envision you as a youngster and, at gym time where you had to be picked for certain sports. Let's just say it's kickball at gym, right? Or dodgeball at gym. Dodgeball, we all know dodgeball. Dodgeball during gym time. Or how about softball, basketball, whatever the activity is. Just envision yourself among 16 other people and two captains choosing each player, knowing where you stand. That right there is high anxiety, knowing that you may be the last person to be picked. It's kind of like you don't want to get picked first. You don't want to get picked last, but you want to kind of get picked in the middle where, people don't necessarily notice you or think because you got picked first, you have all these amazing skills or whatever the case may be. But knowing where you stand defeats half of the battle. Fast forward to your current day life. We can use Shauna's example. Cases have been reported in the agency that she works at. Knowing where she stands. Should I go back to work? Did I know the person? Or do I know the persons? Is the virus going to be affecting my everyday duties? Like, did they touch everything and now everything isn't sanitized properly? Knowing where you stand. Doesn't it feel better when you know exactly where you stand? Let's just put ourselves back onto the sports activity thing. Again, you get picked. Let's say you get picked third. In any sports, being picked high up means that you can deliver. You are sought after. Now, you know where you stand on that team, but you have to deliver. And you may be a mediocre or a decent player, but now the anxiety is on you again. Like, I got to show people that I'm good. I'm really good. I'll give you an example. I used to play softball in high school. And the positions in batting that were very sought after was 3 and 4. Meaning if you were the third batter up, you were going to deliver. If you were the fourth batter up, you were going to continue delivering, and so on and so forth. I remember I was picked for the position of fourth or fifth, if I can remember correctly. But man, the pressure was on because everybody knew that if you get strike one, strike two, the third person got to knock it out or knock a grounder where you can continue the cycle. Y'all, let me tell you, I know whenever I do anything, I'm always trying to kill it. Like, I wanted to kill that ball every time I got a chance. Not because I wanted to necessarily prove something to people, but because I just wanted to be like, bang, I want to break that ball. As soon as I hit it, I want that ball to be like, poof. So it was always nerve-wracking. And so strike one, strike two. Now, Joy, you have to deliver. Where will you stand? Will you disappoint your fellow colleagues on that softball field by striking out? Will you at least hit the ball foul it or something, keep the play alive. But the whole idea of if I let my team down by striking all the way out, where will I stand? Will I still be liked? Come on, man. We all have had that feeling. I'm using softball or sports as a thing because it can get real serious if we put in different topics like knowing where you stand with other individuals, knowing where you stand when you're at work, knowing where you stand when you're in a family situation, all that stuff. You can put yourself in those positions wherever you see fit. But doesn't it feel better knowing where you stand? Like if I hit that ball, I'm going to be in good graces with my other players, my teammates. Or how about when we're playing on the field? I played outfield, I played third base, I played first base. They tried to get me a shortstop, but I wasn't sliding nowhere. I didn't know how to slide. I still don't know how to slide. I don't know how to throw myself and slide on the ground. So even when they were trying to show me, I was like, no, I can't. So up until this day, I don't know how to slide, nothing. But guys, let me tell you, the pressure is always on. Will you be the one to either make things great, make everybody cheer and end the inning, or will you be the one to extend the inning? But at the end of the day, all you want to do is be accepted and know where you stand with your other teammates. Are they going to invite you out after the game? Is somebody going to walk home with you? Will they be mad at you if you struck out and didn't do so well? Will you get those mean stares in the dugout? Hmm. Hey, Free Sprung, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. What up, Eat Sleep? Good to see you. That what ifs can be scary. The unknown sucks, but it's going to be okay. It's true. But knowing where you stand. How many times are we put in a position or we're in a position of where we can let people know where they stand, but yet still we linger. Just let it linger and linger and linger and linger. And then all of a sudden we all have very artistic thinking. One thing can go from one extreme to the other. It can go from, all right, here, how about dinner plans? Hey, Kay, what's up? What up, Zero? Thank you. I just made it not too long ago. You can get it at my website, btdllc.com, because at the end of the day, we are all over something. Let's say making dinner plans. You and your family, they want to go out to eat, but you haven't solidified where. Don't you just want to know where you stand by the time the end of your workday is? Like, are we going out to eat? Where we going? Because I done had a long day and I just want to be like, let's go. But they don't tell you. So all of a sudden you're thinking, well, dang, maybe they don't want to go out to eat. Maybe I should go pick up food on my own. Maybe I should just go straight home. Guys, just let people know what's going on. We have the power to control ourselves and be responsible. Just let people know where they stand. If you're not pleased with something, let somebody know. If you're extremely happy about something, let somebody know. But just don't go around and let stuff linger back and forth and back and forth. We have caused so much more misery in our own lives and other people's lives, or added to the misery of other people's lives by just not even letting them know where they stand. If you like for someone to be 100% with you, then you should do the same with others. Back to dinner. You could have avoided a whole misunderstanding by just saying, we're going to dinner here, meet me there, da da da, da da da. Now there's no wonder. Like, well, did they say a time? Like, I don't want to keep calling and bothering because I know they got to be busy, or I don't just want to assume anything. Well, maybe they, but that text message it did seem a little like what you want kind of way. So, dang, it's only dinner. I ain't asked you to go to dinner. You don't want to ask me. You see how that scenario can be played out depending on what factors are going on in a person's day. Just let people know what's going on. Oh, snap. Hey, Angel. We have a member. We have a member. And it's the Angel Munez Variety Show. Hey. Keeping up with tradition. Purple rain, purple rain. I don't got a cape today, no. I left my cape at home. Purple rain, purple rain. I'm too cool, too good for my cape anyway. Yeah, I said it. Purple rain, purple rain. Hey, back that thing up, back that thing up. Purple rain, purple rain. Come on. Bring it to the top now. Trickle down. Purple rain, side to hurricane. Come on, side to side. Purple rain. See how my hair's swinging left to right? Boom. Shakalaka. Purple rain, purple rain. And it felt just right. That's when you know you got a good hairstyle. Ooh. Purple rain, purple rain. Hey girl, what's going on? I come back and Joy is singing the words of Nadia. Nadia be singing the song too? Oh, snap. Hey, Eat Spicy with Tea. Shout out to Eat Spicy with Tea, guys. She just got monetized not too long ago. Make some noise. Celebrate with her if you can. Throw some bottles or cakes in the stream just to celebrate with eating spicy with tea. Congratulations. And let me tell you, your daughter eating spicy, she is amazing. Can't be nothing but 6 years old, and she speaks more eloquently than me. I meant in the words of Nadia Joy. Oh, okay. I was about to say, Nadia carrying on the song too. Go ahead. But let people know where they stand. It's as simple as that. How many things do you have that need to be fixing right now, y'all? You can say or not, whatever. But there's a lot of things that we all can tie up loose ends with. There are a lot of things we can tie up loose ends with in our minds. There are a lot of things we can tie up loose ends with our channels, with our friendships, with our work environment. There are a lot of things that we can tie up loose ends with by just letting people know where they stand, or even letting yourself know where you stand. Oh my goodness. A lot of times we're walking contradictions. I can be sometimes. You walk around and you say you want, let's keep it at YouTube surface level. You walk around and you say you want to do things with your channel, but yet and still you're not doing what you're supposed to do to keep your channel functioning. Don't worry about the numbers, because after a while, people will come around and start sharing your information. And another thing too, think outside of your comfort zone. It's amazing and it's beautiful to always see all of the friends you always know. Dun, 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 at Cheers. But there are so many other people on YouTube. Start making your videos with other people in mind. Meaning someone that you may not think might want to watch your video because of a certain little thing that you did during your video, or maybe changing the time you post your video, or maybe vlogging more instead of going live, or maybe going live more instead of just vlogging, or maybe stepping out of whatever you think you like most and do something else. Figure out where you want to stand in your YouTube journey, but don't stop. When does life ever give you a break? Doesn't, right? When do you ever say, well, I just don't feel like breathing right now. Let me just stop inhaling. My lungs are tired of inhaling and exhaling. Let me just chill out for 1 second. Think of your YouTube channel as such. Think of your life as such. While you want to take a break, you just can't. You want to slow down, that's one thing. But to take a break for weeks and months and stuff, all that stuff, now, you can't afford to do that, because picking up sometimes can be harder than if you just continue through, even just with the bumps in the road, you just continue through. So if you're going to commit to your YouTube channels, whatever the case may be, stay committed, stay doing. Think outside the box a little. Start visiting different places that you've never really thought about. Type in the search. Post your videos in public forums. There's Reddit. I remember I was sitting in someone's live one day, and another person, they were on a panel, and someone mentioned about posting videos on Reddit and such. Now, I need to pick up on doing that a little bit more, but you never know who's on Reddit that might see your video. And you say you want a viral video, start thinking virally. You got to know where you're going to stand. Okay, if I have a viral video, how am I going to react to all of my phones and my devices going off with all of these comments? What do I do when I see all these comments? How will I handle responding to these comments? Will I respond to all the comments? Will I just put hearts all the way down the middle? Start thinking virally if you want to have a viral video. I'm not just talking about 1,000 views here, and I'm talking about like a viral video where you have people just like, and it ain't because of a premiere. It's just because it's straight on your video. Anything is possible. Know where you're going to stand when that moment comes, because it can happen to us at any moment. Are you prepared and ready? A lot of times, life has to wait for you to catch up. I am wearing the grass is greener shirt here today. Thanks again. Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoy it, Angel, and I hope you remember what that means, that meaning of that t-shirt. I don't know if I didn't tell you what it meant, but for me, the grass is greener right here is just a reminder to every single one of us that no matter how many smiles you see on people's faces, coming in and out, how many clothes, how many cars, how happy a family may look, when those doors close, you have no idea what is going on, my dear. Some people are in bondage. Some people are getting their heads knocked and beat off. Some people are as alone as can be, but still have all the smiles around them. Some people are going through divorces. Some people are going through, my goodness, my freedom is gone now that I have to close that front door. But yet and still you say, oh my goodness, they have such and such because they have this car. They have this great family. Everything looks great on the outside. So enjoy yourself. If you think you like what someone else is doing, you want to model after that, that's fine. Then you start doing the things that will benefit and reap the benefits of what they have. But never ever say, oh my goodness, they don't deserve whatever they have, because you never know. Maybe they don't deserve what's going on behind that closed door. So that's why the grass is greener right here. And we all have an opportunity to make that grass a little bit more green if we just marinate it a little better. So where will you stand? We have a member. We have a member. And it's Jazzy Nicole. Hey, girl. Nothing is ever as what it's not. Hey, Coco, tell him. Nothing is really ever what it seems. You don't know what goes on. Or you may see somebody in a beautiful car, but that may be their home. And they may lose that car soon because they lost their job. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people's lives were twisted that way because of the virus. 3 months of not working with no income and still having to keep up with those bills that just don't go away. Instead of being jealous of someone else, be thankful for what they have. Just say, you know what? They got something nice, but whatever you want, you can get yourself. But remember, are you prepared for whatever the cost is? You want that viral video? Go for it. Keep your networking skills sharp. Don't get comfortable just being in one place. It's nice to be able to go home, but also remember your purpose is not only just for where you are now, your purpose is for where you can go. Don't stump your growth because, you think that's end all be all. But that viral video means that you got to go out and reach many other people. We have a member. We have a member. And it's Keely. Hey, Keely. I always say I don't know what people did to get themselves where they are. So I'm just going to stay where I am, happy and cheer for them. You're right. I may not be okay with doing all that they did. You're right. Imagine if someone had to steal their way into the spotlight. But guess what? Ooh, they gonna need your help. Because everything done in the dark always comes to light. I'm scared of that kind of light, so I just try to be transparent when I can. And that's it. Certain things you need to keep to yourself. But for the most part, just be honest and be yourself. And know where you stand. Mm-hmm. I absolutely feel terrible for anyone that may have to put on a smile and then when they go home, it's bad. I don't have everything that I want. I will tell you that anytime. I don't have everything that I want. I only need one thing. I only need one more thing to make my life complete. One more thing. I don't have one more thing yet. But when I do, watch out now. But for the most part, everything is pretty decent. I can't complain. I got my health, got my strength, and I got things. Things that I've either wanted or whatever. But we all have the things that we really want that we just may not get at the time that we want it. But it don't mean that you're not going to get it. But it doesn't mean that I can't be happy for someone else that has everything, the whole picture. That's great. Now be happy for them. Hey, other gaming, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Hey, Julia H, how are you? And imagine, guys, the people behind the keyboard sometimes. This might be their only escape, seeing you live or seeing your video. That could be their only escape from the hell that they're in. Remember the Cincinnati, Ohio? Was it Cincinnati, Ohio? It was in Ohio, I believe. 3 girls got kidnapped. And right there in the neighborhood, right there, neighbors on east side of the house did not know they were being held hostage for all those years. 10 years. So 10 years. 10 years. And the man just kept going in and out like nothing. Working on a school bus. For 10 years, they were being held against their will. All sorts of torture going on. Two of them, I think, had babies or he forced miscarriages. Imagine that. You're the neighbor that lived on either side and you didn't notice. That's how unaware we are, y'all. You didn't notice that people were outside in the pool giving birth? You didn't hear the screams? Like, that didn't alarm you? You didn't look around like, what's going on in that backyard? Why it look like that? Nothing. But we walk around like that, y'all. 10 years those girls were kidnapped. What things? That breaks my heart. To be so close to freedom but far away. That's how a lot of people are in their own minds sometimes. So close to freedom but just won't let go of the things that keep on torturing them and hurting them. What's the difference between them and someone who's in mental bondage or emotional bondage? It's all bad. Free yourselves, y'all. Help yourself know where yourself stands. Be comfortable in yourself. And think about all the people that are shut in. We don't even know. We don't know what goes on, y'all. So, be thankful and check on people. I check on a lot of people. I do. If I don't see you after a while, I'll check on you, see how you're doing. If you don't want to tell me if anything's going on, that's all right. But at least you know somebody checked on you. That's where I know where I stand in your life. You know what I mean? Sugar Love. Hey, Sugar Love. How are you? People walk around with many masks on, and it's unfortunate, and it takes a lot of work to pretend. It sure does. It sure does. But you know what? The greatest pretender eventually stops. You know, when the gas finally runs out, and then you see people just completely just falling apart. Some people pretend to keep their family happy. Some people pretend to keep their kids happy. I'll never forget a family secret that was kept from me. Nobody wanted to tell me because I was a kid. But I was more devastated finding out the secret than if someone would have eased me in and told me what was going on. Do you know how disconnected that you can make somebody feel? Make people know where they stand. For always checking on me. No problem. So close to freedom. Yep, we are meeting our representative. Well, y'all, this ain't my representative. This is truly me. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Sometimes I'll go off. Sometimes I won't. But I'd rather not go off on the camera. But I catch it. I forget sometimes. I be in front of this camera so much, I forget sometimes that the thing is recording. Unless I want to edit it out because I'm like, wait a minute. That might be a little bit too much. But for the most part, I think I'm mild-tempered, I'm mild-mannered, and I attribute that a lot to meditating, y'all. Meditating and keeping my head clear. I'm telling you, I'll be a hot mess. Otherwise, I would be a hot mess. I'll be a whole hot mess if I had controls of my own life. If I continued to say, well, I'm going to control my own life, I would be a hot mess. I let God or whoever you think it is, make or whatever, try to, steer me most of the time. Sometimes I'll be like, no, we going to go this way. Then he's like, all right, you go that way, you bump your head, you come on back. And I'll be like, all right, we got to negotiate sometimes. That's just me. But you can't get that kind of freedom if you continue to do the same cycle that hasn't been working. Buying spaces here. Hello world, hey. I try, see, do, pray. Let me tell you, I try my best. I think for me, it's because I feel like there's more people out there who are in worse places or positions than me. So then, I should be a little better. I should act a little better. I am a live streaming, so if you want to share my link to my live stream, please do. Hi, Destroyer. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. YouTube hit your comment, not me. I hear a noise in my outside peeking. What was it, Purple? We need to encourage each other too, guys, as much as we can, as often as we can. When someone comes to mind, this is how you know you're operating in your purpose. If someone comes to your mind, and I'm saying this, when someone comes to your mind, you reach out to them. You may not understand why you're doing it or for what purpose you're doing it. Just do it because you were feeling a need that they needed. Maybe then that mask can kind of come off more and they won't feel as alone. A lot of people wear masks because they're alone. They feel alone and they don't know how to interpret their loneliness, but they just feel it. And in order for them not to have the light shining on them, like, oh, what's wrong with you? You got to try to blend in. The days of blending in are over, guys. Be your unique self. It's absolutely okay to do so. And then you'll know where you stand for real in everybody's life. Because when you're real, when you truly are real and working in your purpose, the people that you may have been pretending in front of or to may not understand or appreciate that. And they may fall off the wayside. Maybe not permanently, but you got to get in that rhythm of people who are going to understand. Or maybe you need to just be completely left alone so that you can build yourself up so you can be strong enough to withstand anything. So guys, knowing where you stand is very important. It's important for here, all the senses is very important. If you have conflict with family or anything, go resolve that so you know where you stand in good pieces and good graces, because as we all know, life is very unpredictable these days. People are leaving left and right, no matter how old or young. There is no, well, at least they lived till leave as often as you can every situation with some type of completeness, some type of wholeness. Before everything else, make sure you know where you stand. Don't ever leave yourself worrying or wondering, well, dang, did I do this right? Did I do that wrong? Be confident in yourself to know that where you stand is good enough. And if people accept that, beautiful. If people don't, they'll get to know you. Then they'll accept you. Then you guys can be on that same rhythm. Rock the boat, work it in the middle. Change positions, take off the mask now. Show me for real who you are. Because either way, even if you're wearing a mask right now, you are still beautiful. You may just have to clean some of that dirt and grime off, but you're still beautiful. You're still amazing. You still have a lot of purpose, a lot more living to do, a lot more encouraging and motivating you can do, a lot more inspiring you can do. But just know where you stand with yourself, and everyone else will be able to stand right. No, I'm saying if I hear a noise, I'm peeking. Then if it's clear, I'm going outside to see what. Oh, I ain't doing that, girl. This is how I peek. I hear a noise outside. This is me. That's me, Purple. I ain't going out there. No way. No how. Mm-mm. I ain't going out there. Because if somebody can positively identify you, you may become the suspect. I ain't nobody suspect. I'm just be like, that's when you gonna find me in the bushes. I ain't going out there no more. Yeah. You gonna see me in the bushes. When that branch is shaking to and fro, I'm be in the bushes like this. A leaf fall, I'll be like, don't you fall, don't you fall, don't you fall. You better stay right there. I ain't going out there. You know what happened in the movies? No way. I'll just be like, y'all remember Martin and the Biscuit? Martin was like, yeah, that's going to be me looking for that biscuit. I ain't going outside. You can pop off all you want, drop down to the deck. That's it. I'm just saying, Purple, I'm being honest. I ain't that nosy. I'll wait for, I'll wait for my coworker to tell me what happened. Because my coworker, she be all in the biz. She know what's going on all over the state of New Jersey. And I just be like, yo, do you know what happened around such and such time? Can you find out and let me know? It's like, oh, that just happened. I was like, oh, okay. I get my news from everywhere else. I don't have the time nor the patience to be looking it up. Mm-mm. Hey, Alternative, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Check out all the people in the chat. They're really nice people. Can you read? Can you read? Can you read? Can you do read it when you're done live streaming? What do you mean, Destroyer? I read your comment. I read your comment, but YouTube held it in review, so it won't show in the chat. I read your comment, though. I saw you say that I can put my live stream in your chat. I read it out loud. I'd be like this at first, and I'd be like, what's going on over there? Nope. I don't need to know. Hey, Zaya Rose, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. I don't need to know. Keely's back. What's today? Today, Wednesday or Thursday? Today's Wednesday. I'm good. How about you? We were just having a little conversation about knowing where you stand. One thing I will say, Zaya, make sure you know where you stand with you first, right? Be comfortable in where you stand with yourself so that it may not be uncomfortable or you will not be looking from your perspective on what other people may be thinking of you, right? Because a lot of times our perspectives become everybody else's thoughts, and it's not true. So be comfortable and confident in yourself that you're amazing and that you have a lot to offer to any table. And that nothing that you do can be all that bad. That's all, guys. That's all. Please, guys, if you can, go to my website, btdllc.com. We have, we have quotes books. I done mashed this one up. Screenshot. We have quotes books. These are 2 original quotes books that I created over the course of 2 years or so. I have another book that's coming out. I think I'll have it by the end of this month. I'm still waiting for that one component, and then I'll send out the invoices to the people who took advantage of the pre-order offer. Maybe I might offer it again. I don't know, but it's not going to be at the same deal that the others had the first time around. I have t-shirts like this. Guys, when we know where we stand, we'll be over oppression and blowing that anxiety up like smoke. I don't know if Shauna is still here, but Shauna, just blow it up like smoke. got this. My sister Keely, can you make a blue jacket? I just print for my company. So my company is an inspirational clothing company. I print messages like this on t-shirts, t-shirts, onesies, tank tops, hoodies. Um, so whatever messages that the company has, that's what I print. I do have a zip up hoodie, which is amazing. I mean, like that material is like butter. When I say it's like butter, the ones that actually own clothing of mine, you already know how soft the clothing that you have is. So imagine that on a sweatshirt that zips up. Like it's butter, baby. Ugh. You sent out the invoice? No, not yet, because I want to make sure that I have it in hand before I charge you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, oh, I took your money 2 months ago. I don't want to do that. I will never do that to people. Even though I know bigger companies do that, I'm not going to do that. So as soon as I know confidently when I'll be able to have the product, then I'll send out the invoices. But I still have emails that are unmarked. So I know that I got to I have to take care of those. Yeah, no problem. I got you. So we got books. Part 4 is coming out. Socks, such as these. These are Era socks. Ooh, and I've had these socks for a couple years, so they're finally getting a hole in them. But I have socks like these. And the reason why I say they're Era socks is because I actually don't own. So basically, when they printed this, there were some spelling errors, so I couldn't sell them. So they reprinted them properly, and I sold those. So these I just keep around for walking around inside, not going nowhere. Because if somebody reads my leg, they'd be like, excuse me, miss. I'd be like, yeah, no, that's not me. It wasn't me. So these are like the only pair that I actually own. So the people that do own my socks, they own something that the owner does not even have. Isn't that amazing? But a lot of people have been getting on me like, you need to go ahead and they're like, you need to go ahead and start printing more just to keep for yourself. I'm like, maybe. But yeah, so go to the website, check it out, btdllc.com. Pick up a t-shirt, a onesie, something. Pick something up for yourself or your family member. It's about the message being spread so that we can be a lot better. If somebody sees that they're over oppression, then maybe they'll think about the things that are oppressing them and try to get over them so they can be able to blow it up like smoke. Also, you are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Everything that's happened in your life, whether good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, doesn't change the fact that you still are amazing. You still have so much to contribute. You still are someone that someone else looks up to, or a group of people may look up to you. No pressure, but just know that that's how important you are. People want to know you. People want to make sure that they are inspired by you. So remember, every time you open your eyes, you can be the difference. I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time each and every day. If you ever want to be on Hello World to talk about any topics, or if you want to be interviewed about something that you're selling or want to share, please email me, info@btdifferencellc.com, or you can go into the description down below and email me. If you want to collaborate on anything, feel free to email me. I'm open and I'm willing to do that. I do not have to click. I just be here. I'll see y'all in these YouTube streets for sure. And a lovely ringtone. Oh yeah. And the ringtone. Yes. Ringtone. Hello world. You remember Eat Sleep that was in here? She's the one that said, you know what, Joy? You should make your Hello World my introduction as a ringtone. And I was like, no. And I was like, okay. And I had music that I made and created. And I said, ooh, I'll put that to this. And that's how that ringtone came about. So shout outs to Eat Sleep for that. Check it out, btdifferencellc.com. And I'm here every single night between 7 and 9. definitely check me out again, and I will try my best to check you out too. And there's a lot of great people here. Check them out. Keely goes live on Thursdays. Um, Coco Tell 'em goes live. You might catch her live during the day. Keely goes live usually Thursdays 9 p.m. But check her channel out. She has great content. And let's just keep encouraging each other not to give up, especially on our YouTube journeys. If you started, continue. Even when you want to quit, just continue. You'll get the win back again. All right, guys. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello